Ayo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Jim, and it's back with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I have a little small bit of NBA 2K22 news for you. We didn't get a trailer or anything today like I was expecting, but I had some friends tell me about some new stuff for 2K22 that it got me super excited. I can't even lie to y'all. It's not like something major like a trailer or anything like that, but I think y'all will like this news as well. And you probably well, nice English, Geminis, but you may have heard of this news before or seen this somewhere, but I hadn't until my friends had told me about it on stream today. So I decided, why not make a video about it, because other people might not know about it as well. So the people who gave me the news, before we get into it, Sky's up next. If y'all want to go follow his Twitter, it's right here. He gave me the news about a developing team, and then Supreme, this is his Twitter. If you want to go follow it, Truly Supreme YT, if you want to go follow him as well. All right, first bit of news we have. This is from Skies. It is in articles. It says 2K and Visual Concepts acquire Hook Bang Game Division. And I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm just going to read some of it. But basically what happened is they acquired Hook Bang, whatever. It's a development team. They acquired a development team. And this development team is supposed to be helping on NBA 2K. I don't think it specifically says it's helping on NBA 2K22, but I didn't read all the way down here. So it may say it's somewhere down here. But basically what I saw, it says... It says the acquired team under the new name Visual Concepts Austin will join the developers family of current locations in blah blah blah. The studio will operate from a to-be-announced new location in the Austin, Texas metropolitan area, and plans to employ hundreds of developers to support NBA 2K, as well as the company's expanding publishing business. The acquisition also marks 2K's ongoing efforts to identify talented development teams around the world to join 2K and increasing its portfolio of interactive entertainment offerings. This got me hell excited. I don't know about y'all, but this got me hell excited. If you don't know who Agent Zero is, you probably do. He's been asking for years. He's been asking for years for 2K to hire more developers for the game, because they need it. Like, they have 6 months to make a huge video game with all new stuff. They previously did not have enough developers for this. They are hiring. Let me read this again. Where did it say it? And plans to employ hundreds of developers, not 10, not 20, not like just a small hundreds, like multiple hundreds of developers to support NBA 2K. You know how many that is for a development team? Like that's amazing. And like that, I don't know, that gets me hella excited, because, and from what Skies told me, it doesn't say it in this article, I don't think, but Skies told me that this development team is the one that's been working on 2K22. So the usual development team has been working on 21, while this team has been working on 22. Again, Skies told me this, but it doesn't say it in this article, so I don't know how true it is. So take that with a grain of salt, but especially if that's what's actually happening, I'm not really worried about 2K22. If a whole different development team has been working on it ever since 2K21 came out or whatever, I'm really not worried about 2K22. I'm just super not. And it actually gets me excited, if anything. The next thing we have is actually for 2K22. It's not just development team news. So apparently this was a deleted tweet. Per Supreme, Mike Wang tweeted about this and put it on Reddit, but he deleted the tweet and the Reddit post is still up. So it says, contesting shots. For 2K22, I'm going to switch the logic back to using perimeter defense rating for outside jump shot contests like it was in 2K20. What rating makes more sense for contesting shots in the paint? Interior defense or block? I don't know how to feel about this. I'm on and off with this because I don't like the contest system in 2K20. The contest system in 2K20 was complete dog shit. The perimeter defense was good. It was, I'm not going to say it was good, but the perimeter defense was okay. It wasn't like anything necessarily completely trash about that. What I'm worried about is the paint defense. It's because, like he says, what rating makes more sense for contesting shots in the paint? This is what I'm worried about. So if you didn't play 2K20, I'll give you a little, like, insight as to what happened in the paint. You would probably, or if somebody drived in on you in the paint, you'd jump, and you'd be right in their face, like right up in their face, contesting that shit. And it'd say like 3%, 4%, 5%, some stupid crap like that. It was like, unless even on, no, I was about to say unless you were like 6'5", 6'6", but no, that's not true either, because this literally happened to me earlier today. We went back to 2K20 to do a 2v2. It was me, Ryan, Prophet, and Reed. If you don't know who those people are, they're my clan members. We did a 2v2. We were trying to do a like 2v2 series on 20 just for fun. We went back to it. It was a random person. It was before the series, but somebody went and drove on me. It was a sharpshooting playmaker. A 6'7" sharpshooting playmaker went up on me, a two-way slashing playmaker, and went for a layup. and I was right in their face. I wish I clipped it because I was right in the person's face, and it was a 3% contest. And I think my two-way slashing playmaker is 6'6". So it was just bad in 2K20. I can't lie to you. Unless you were, even then, because like if you were a big man contesting a guard, it was fine. And if anything, it was worse on the guard's part, unless it was like a reverse layup or something. But it was fine other than that. And then, of course, hop steps were overpowered. But I think that was just more of a problem with the logic between the body up animations and hop steps on that. I don't think it was more of a perimeter defense / interior defense and block rating issue. But if we go down even more here, Mega Pooh Bear says interior block should only. Oh no, he was answering his question for what rating makes more sense for contesting shots in the paint, interior defense or block. So he says interior, and then he says block should only add to the contest inside and outside if you jump. So he's saying that perimeter defense and interior defense should be the contest system for if you're there, like right in their face, or holding your hand up in someone's face, and someone shoots or goes up for a layup or whatever. And then he's saying the block rating should be an extra little add-on to those ratings / like what the contest will be if you go and like actually press Y and actively try to block or contest it. So basically, if I have 0 block on my player and someone goes up on me with a layup, and I press Y, he's saying that it should be like, let's say a 50% contest without block. But if I have block on my player and I press Y when someone goes up on me in the paint, then it should be like a 65, 70% contest, something like that, basically. And Wheelbot says it should also not be so black and white. Perimeter defense should still affect shots the closer you are to the basket, but it should have less of an impact. The same thing should also apply to interior defense, but in reverse. Some skills defending either the perimeter and interior carryover, so it would make sense. And Mike Wang says, yeah, that's how it will work. And I forget completely how Reddit works, but I'm pretty sure he was just responding to Wheelbot. I don't know if he was responding to this person up here. If he was responding to this person up here, I'm fine with that. I think that's how it should work as well. But yeah, I like this. This kind of, I was worried because he said like 2K20, but this kind of eased my worry a little bit because that makes sense. You'd have 2 systems in place for contesting. They got to get it right. I don't know. They got to get it right. We'll see if they can get it right. And if they can, it should make for a good game. If they can't, then it'll ruin the game, just like it did for 2K20. Contest systems and hop steps ruined 2K20. That's just how it was. 2K20 was a good game, but it was quarantine made, in my opinion, and that shit just made it worse. Also, like another thing to take in is the fact that I'm pretty sure they're going to be using the next-gen engine. I don't know if they're going to be using it just for next-gen 22 or if next-gen 22 and current-gen 22 are going to be using the new engine that they made. But they made a new engine for next-gen 21, and that's why the movement and the contest system and things like that are different on next-gen 21 than current-gen 21. And when I say movement, I don't mean dribbling, speed glitching type shit. I literally mean like how your player moves. Like if you look at, like if you do a curry slide and then run to the left on next-gen, it's going to look not completely different, but it looks a lot different from when you do a curry slide and run on current-gen. That's because the engine's different. The animations, the engine, they're both different. So things like foot placement are different on next gen and the engine and stuff like that. So I'm taking this with a grain of salt. All this with a grain of salt because it could either be bad or it could be good. It just depends. We're not going to know until we see it. We're probably not going to know until at least the second week of 22 if the contest system is good because people aren't going to have max out players or whatever from the jump. So we'll have to wait to judge and all that crap. But I think this was really it. We didn't get. I don't know, bro. I'm kind of disappointed. Let me see if Mike Wang. I don't believe he responded with anything else. I think it was just that, and then somebody said Mike. Okay, yeah, that was literally it. He didn't even respond to anything else. And I'll show you guys on Twitter. I don't want to show my DMs. It kind of made me upset that, look at this. Nothing. Like we're getting we got next gen news yesterday. Like nobody gives a shit about that. Are we serious? And here, let me do a Twitter advanced search. I know this video is like. I was about to end it, but I'd really want to show you guys this real quick before we end it. Here, if we go to the NBA nope, not that, 2K account, and then we say we'll do June 25th, whereas 2020 to July something 2020. I'm going to show y'all when we got our first bit of news. And it's insane, to me, at least. So if we drag down... Oh, that's 2. I did the wrong thing. My fault. Hold up. Now I got to redo the whole thing. Yeah, that's my fault. I did 2. All right. NBA 2K. There we go. Do the same thing. June 25th, 2020 to July something. Oh, I'm going to change that. 2020. And search. And let's look at this. So that's July. July 1st, we got the Next Generation trailer. This was the little trailer for Zion, I believe. Let me turn this up. This is going to be loud. Yeah, this was just the trailer for Zion. It didn't reveal shit. Except, actually, no, this was like a... I still remember this. The ending part. That was like a reveal of how the game's going to look or whatever. It doesn't look like that. That's... like, you don't see that shit in game. But that's whatever. The official cover reveal was June 30th. June 30th, 2020 was a Tuesday. So this date from last year into this year would be tomorrow. However, if we go down to... Where's that's more June 30th stuff? July... If we go to... No, that's not... Okay, here it is. June 11th. Wait. Oh, that's July. I'm tripping again. Where is it? It was like a track reveal. All right, here it is. Who needs a scan for 2K21? They were at least talking about 2K21 June 27th. Pre-orders now available. That's July 2nd. Where's the track list? All right, here it is. Here's a sneak peek. June 26th. That would have been, I think, this Friday or last Friday. They dropped the track list. It was the soundtrack. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong, but they dropped the soundtrack. It was this little... That's not it. I don't know. The link might not be working. It's not working anymore, obviously. But yeah, name 5 artists you want to see on the NBA 2K21 in-game soundtrack. They had the soundtrack dropped. That would have been last Friday, I believe. I may be looking at the dates wrong, but I'm pretty sure that would have been last Friday. And then what would have been tomorrow, this Tuesday, they dropped the Dame cover reveal. It was this little trailer, and then they dropped the actual cover. We've all seen this trailer. I don't think it... Yeah, it showed gameplay. It was actually a gameplay trailer, somewhat. It showed small little bits of gameplay. Nobody cares about this shit, but like, it at least gets us hyped because we're seeing actual games, right? And then they didn't reveal like a real trailer until like it was either late July or early August. But you get what I'm saying? Like, we haven't seen any type of news from them yet. Like, they're not even hyping this up, yet they actually hyped it up June 27th or 26th, whatever it was last year. They were actually talking about it, making tweets, stuff like that. Where's the 22 news? I'm hoping we get something tomorrow. If we do, there's going to be another video. But if we don't, it's got me worried. And I tweeted out earlier because I was like 90% sure we're going to get something today. Even though last year's trailer or cover reveal came on Tuesday, I was 90% sure we were getting something today because we haven't even gotten the track list yet. I was like, all right, maybe they'll just reveal the track list today or something. So they'll do something today. They'll make a tweet about it. Not even Ronnie 2K, bro. He hasn't even tweeted about it. It's making me so worried. And I was talking about it on stream. It's making me worried, but this stuff made me less worried, obviously, especially the development team, because there's going to be more people working on the game, so I'm excited about that, but I'm still really worried. Look at what he's tweeting 2 hours ago, back at it with some, like, Ronnie, you're getting a lot better. I'm not going to lie, 90% of the community used to hate you. We don't really hate you that much anymore, but, like, come on, bro. This seems like it seems so tone deaf. Like, Ronnie, we don't care about your stream schedule. We want to see some 2K stuff. And I saw, here it is. Give us something about 22. This is crazy. Y'all gave up next gen on release, and now we ain't even got a cover athlete yet. These are my exact thoughts. Like, come on, Ronnie. It seems super tone deaf, bro, but it's whatever. I'm just hoping we get something soon. I'm hoping the game releases at the same time it usually does. I obviously don't want them to release a bad game, but I still want the game at the same time it usually does. But yeah, if there's some news tomorrow, obviously, y'all know I'm going to be the first on it. You'll have a video up by like an hour after the news is up. Usually news goes up at 10 a.m., sometimes at 11 a.m., but 90% of the time it's at 10 a.m. So if the news goes up at 10 a.m., you're going to see a video from me at 11. As long as YouTube doesn't take too long to process it and stuff, you'll see it at 11. Sometimes if it takes too long to process, you'll see it at like 12 or 1, but usually you'll see it really soon after the news is up. So whenever news comes out, I'll be covering it. Turn my noties on if you want to see it. I'll obviously be streaming and uploading during 22, so if you want to subscribe because you want to see my stuff then, feel free. I'd love it. Go follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.